Hello students, Sairam. Okay, coming to our mathematics subject. Today in mathematics we will be doing part 12 of chapter 2, that is for operations. Now in the last class we have already studied about the properties of division, correct? And we have already solved one sum as to how to carry out the division step by step. Today we will be continuing with exercise 2.5 of division sums. Now this exercise, whatever sums you'll be doing it, you'll have to copy down in your classwork notebook. And home assignment sums has to be done in your homework part. Now coming to exercise 2.5, the first sum is the A1, that is divide the following numbers. Here you just have to divide the number. You don't have to check it, okay? So just carry out the division. Then the number is 80,647 has to be divided by 92. Now we all don't know the table of 92, correct? So again what we'll be doing is we'll be doing a guesswork here, correct? Now take the first two number, that is 80. Has the divisor is a 2-digit number. First we'll take a 2-digit, that is 80. Now 80 just divided by 9. 9 nines is 81, which is greater than 80. So we'll go for 8 times. 9 eights is 72, which is less than 80. Now since 80 is smaller than 92, we'll take a 3-digit number, that is 806. Now 806 to be divided by 92. We'll take 92 8 times, which will give you 736. Now when you subtract these two numbers, that is 806 minus 736, you will get the remainder as 70. Now 70 is smaller than 92. So bring this 4 down. Now your number has become 704. Now 704 is to be divided by 92. Again we'll do a guesswork. Take this two numbers, 70 divided by 9. 9 eights is 72, which is greater than 70. So we'll go for 9 sevens. 9 sevens is 63, which is less than 70. So we'll take 92 7 times. 92 7 times, when you multiply, you will get the number as 644. And when you subtract these two numbers, that is 704 minus 644, you will get your remainder as 60. Now already we have taken the number 4 down, correct? Now which is the next number we have to take it down? The next number is the number 7, correct? So when you bring the number 7 down, your number becomes 607. Now 607 has to be divided by 92. Now same thing, just divide this 60 and 9. 9 sevens is 63, which is greater than 60, which is bigger than 60. Now go for 9 6 9 6 is 54, which is less than 60. So we will take 92 6 times. So your 92 6 times will give you 552. And when you subtract these two numbers, your remainder is 55. 6 has to be written above, okay, above 7. So when you divide the numbers step by step, you will get the quotient as 876 and your remainder as 55. So each number just go step by step and then divide it, okay. Now the second sum is 8,64,921 to be divided by 342. Again we'll be doing a guesswork here, since you don't know the table of 342. Now see here, 342 is a 3-digit number, so we'll take a 3-digit number, 864. Now what we will do is, this 8 we will divide it by 3. Take a single digit number. 3 2s is 6, 3 3s is 9. So we'll not go for 3 times, we'll go for 2 times. So 342, when you multiply it by 2, you get the number as 684. Now 864, when you subtract, that is 684, when you subtract 684 from 864, you get the answer as 180. Now 180 is smaller than 342. It is not divisible. So you will bring this 9 down. Now again we'll take this 2-digit number 18 and we'll divide it by 3 and see. 3 6 is 18. So 342, if you take 6 times, your number will be greater than 1809. So we'll take 342 5 times, that is 1710. So subtract it from 1809. So you'll get the answer as, here you have to borrow it. This will become 7. This, so 10 minus 1 is 9. So 99. So bring this 2 down, the next number to be brought down. Now 999, again you can take the single digit 9 divided by 9, 3 3s is 9. But when 342, if you take 3 times, that will be greater than 992. So we will go for 2 times. 342 into 2, that is 2 times, will give you 684. Now when you subtract this number, here 8, here 12. So 12 minus 4 is 8, 8 minus 8 is 0, 9 minus 6 is 3. So 308 is your answer. So after bringing this 1 down, 3081. Correct? And 342 9 times. If you want, you can just multiply it and see. You'll get the number as 3078. Okay? So when you subtract it, you will get the remainder as 3. So when you divide 8,64,921, your quotient is 2,529 and your remainder is 3. So coming to the next sum, this sum also you will do it in your notebook. Now your question number 2 is divide and check. In the first sum where we did, it was only a division part. You need not check there. You just have to divide and write the answer. But in question number 2, your question tells that divide and check, where you have to carry out the division as well as then check the division whether it is correct. So we in the last class we have already done this. I have told you to check your answer. You have to apply a formula, that is dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. Now first let us carry out this division. Okay, now here 7,03,419 to be divided by 95. Okay, again by doing the guesswork. Now see here, take these two numbers 70 and 9. Divide it. 9 7s is 63, 9 9s is 81, which we cannot take. So we will take 95 7 times. Okay. So 95 into 7 will give you 665. Now when you subtract 665 from 703, you will get the answer as 38. Now this 38 is smaller than 95. So bring the next number 4 down. So your number becomes 384. Now again take this 38 and divide it by 9 and see like which number you can multiply. 9 4s is 36, 9 5s is 40. So we'll not multiply 5 times, we'll take 95 4s. 95 into 4, when you multiply you will get the answer as 380. And when you subtract 380, you will get the answer as only 4. Now see children, here the number is only 4. It is smaller than 95. So you have to bring this 1 down. But even after bringing this 1 down, the number 41 is not divisible by 95. Why? Because it is smaller than 95. So in that case, what you will do is you will add a 0 to your quotient. 95 0, that is into 0 is 0. It is not divisible, so you will add a 0. So write 0 above 1 and then bring the next number down, that is 9. Now your number is 419. Okay, so 95 4 times will give you 380. So when you subtract 380 from 419, you will get the remainder as 39. So when you divide 7,03,419, your quotient is 7,404 and your remainder is 39. Now how to check whether your division is correct? So to check whether your division is correct, this is the formula, that is dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. Your divisor was 95. The quotient what you got was 7,404 and remainder was 39. So divisor into quotient plus remainder. When you multiply the divisor and the quotient, you got this answer, and to this, that is 7,03,380. To that you added your remainder, that is 39, and when you add that, you got the answer as your dividend. When you get the answer as your dividend, that means whatever division you have carried out is correct. Okay, so coming to the next sum now. E sum, 9,92,998 to be divided by 991. Okay, now let us take the first 3 digit. Since your divisor is a 3-digit number, we'll take first 3 digits, that is 992. Now 991, when you multiply it by 1 times, will give you 991. When you subtract these two numbers, you will get your answer as 1. Bring this second number, that is the number 9, down. So your number has become 19. Now 19 is not divisible by 991. So you will add a 0 to your quotient here, that is you will write 0 above this 9. Okay. Now 19 is not divisible, you have written a 0 here. Now you bring the next number down, that is again the next number is 9. So your number has become 199. Again 199 is smaller than 991. So again you will put a 0 to your quotient, that is you will add a 0 here. After adding 0, again you will bring the next number, that is 8, down. Now your number has become 1998. Now if you can do a guesswork, take this number 19 divided by this single number 9 and see 9 2s is 18, 9 3s is 27. So we will go for 2 times. So 991 into 2 will give you 1982. And when you subtract these two numbers, you will get the remainder as 16. Okay, so your quotient is 1002 and your remainder is 16. Now after we have finished with this division, let us check the division. Now for checking, dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder, the same formula. Now 991 was your divisor, you got the quotient as 1002 and your remainder was 16. Now when you solve it, the answer what you get should be your dividend. Okay, so this is the formula for checking the division sum. Coming to the next sum, now here 75,98,124 is to be divided by 1,422. Now here the divisor is a 4-digit number. Okay, now here also by guessing you will divide the number. Now what we'll do is we'll take the first 4 digits, that is 7,598 to be divided by 1,422. So we'll take the first 2 digit, that is 75. You just divided by 14. Now 75, that is 14 5s is 70, whereas 14 6 if you multiply, that is 84, which is greater than 75. So we will take 1422 5 times, which will give you 7110. By doing the guesswork that we have to multiply it 5 times. 5 you will write exactly above 8 because we have taken a 4-digit number. So 5 has to be written exactly above 8. Okay. Now when you subtract it, you will get the answer as 8 minus 0 is 8, 9 minus 1 is 8, 5 minus 1 is 4. Now bring this 1 down. So your number has become 4881. Now 4881 to be divided by 1422. Now again take the number 48 and 14. Just divide it 48. Now 48 2s is 28. 14 4s is 56, which is greater than 48, whereas 14 3s is 42, which is smaller than 48. So we will go for 3 times table. So 1422 multiplied by 3 has to be written exactly above 1, will give you 4266. Now when you subtract these two numbers, that is, you will get the remainder as 615. Now the first number what we brought down was 1. The next number what we have to bring down is the number 2. So when you bring the number 2 down, your number becomes 6152. That again, if we when we divide it, again here the number is 61. Now 14 5s is 70, which is greater than 61. Okay, so we'll go for 14 4 times. 14 4s is 56. So when you multiply 4 times, 1422, when you multiply it by 4, you will get the number as 5688, which is less than 6152. And when you subtract this, you will get the remainder as 464. Now the last number what you have to bring down is the number 4. So when you bring the number 4, your number becomes 4644. Now same thing, 14, that is, divide this 46 by 14. 14 4s is 56, which is greater than 46, and 14 3s is 42, which is smaller than 46. So we will go for 3 times. So 1422 multiplied by 3 will give you 4266, and your remainder you will get it as 378. Now same thing I have shown in this slide step by step how you have to divide it. Okay, if you have any problem you can just check on this slide. The same divisions are here, again we have done it together. Now same 5 times, then again we have taken 3 times, and when you divide this number, your quotient is 5343 and your remainder is 378. Okay, now how do you check the same formula? That is for checking the division sum. Dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. Now divisor into quotient you have to multiply, and to that product you will add the remainder, and when you add the remainder you will get the answer as your dividend. Now coming to the next topic, that is division of a number by 10, 100 and 1000. Now how do you divide a number by 10, 100 and 1000? It's very simple. What you just have to do is to divide a number by 10, 100, 1000 or 10,000. Count the number of zeros that follow 1. The remainder is the number formed by the digits equal to the number of zeros starting from the ones place and moving left. The remaining digits form the quotient. Now see here in this example, 38,175, when you divide it by 100, see the last two digits, if this number is divided by 100, so the last two digits, two zeros of the last two digits will be your remainder, that is 75. The other three numbers, that is 381, will be your quotient. Now in the second example, 5 crore 18 lakh 63,204 divided by 1000. So in 1000 there are three zeros. So last three numbers will be your remainder, whereas the other digits will be your quotient. Okay, so this is how you have to solve it. Now based on this division of a number by 10, 100 and 1000, here are some three sums which you have to just divide mentally and fill in the empty boxes. Now the first sum is 35,249 divided by 10. Now 10, that means here it is divided by 10. So the last digit will be your remainder, that is your 9. And the other four digits will become your quotient, that is 3,524. Now second sum is 8,10,015 divided by 1000. So 1000 means three zeros. So the last three digits will become your remainder and the other numbers will be your quotient, that is 810. Now the third sum is 11,53,679 divided by 100. So the last two digits will become your remainder, that is 79, whereas the other digits will become your quotient, that is 11,536. Okay, so now based on this, some home assignment sums are given. The first one is, which you have to do it in your homework part. The first one is, two sums are given where you have to just divide and then write the quotient and the remainder. The second one is divide mentally and write the quotient and remainder, where you just have to see the sum and write the quotient and the remainder. And the third sum is divide and check. Here you have to do the division as well as check whether your division is correct using the formula, that is dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. Okay, now that's all for today. Meet you in the next class with a new topic. Till then, stay safe. Take care. Thank you.